Hi, everyone. Let me show you an interesting sorting session. So here we have about 6 minutes of data. And what I'm going to do is begin by selecting some complex spikes. These are the ones. And we're going to keep these. Learn the template. And let's reload the data so that it aligns the complex spikes properly to the template. Okay, so I'm going to now go and start UMAP so we can do some clustering. Clearly, we see a cluster of complex spikes here, potentially a cluster of simple spikes here. Let me go to the cluster module. Okay, so let me select these guys. There they are. I'm going to label them. Number 1. And these rest of here, I'm going to move over to the simple spikes. And I will cluster them over there. So our complex spikes have a 0.74 hertz frequency right now, as you can see down here. So let me go over to the simple spikes. And looks like we got a couple of clusters here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to begin by selecting this cluster here. Let's see, what are they? Those are the small ones. I'm just going to delete these guys. Then we see this main cluster here, and you see their probability distribution. This looks like the simple spikes of a Purkinje cell. There's some extraneous things here. Let me select these guys. These are these tiny things that we moved over from the complex spike group. I'm just going to delete these guys. Okay, now I'm just going to reset all the labels here so we just have one group. There are some spikelets here from the complex spikes. Not sure where they are. Let me select these guys, see what are these. Yeah, I'm going to delete this. And there's another group here. Let's see what are these. Delete these as well. All right, so this is looking pretty good. You have a nice simple spike structure here, but look at the complex spike suppression. There really isn't one. And so if I now say I'm finished with this, I go back to the main window. We see what do we have, and it doesn't look like we have a suppression of the simple spikes by these complex spikes. So despite the fact that we have really nice simple spikes here, beautiful complex spikes here, these complex spikes do not suppress these simple spikes. So they weren't generated by the same Purkinje cell. All right.